is Animal Crossing, and I finally figured out how to make my webcam work with this game, or with streaming this game. It's a little bit different from streaming games like Battlefront 2, because this has to go through an external Elgato capture device. But as far as I can tell, this works more or less. The only thing that I don't see are your comments, so I'm going to look up the stream here on my phone so I can read at least what you guys are saying while I'm playing this game. So today I have an interesting challenge. That is, I want to continue building my house on this island. And I would love to create... Oh, wait. I want to create different rooms for shows that I want to record virtually inside Animal Crossing. So I want to create like a Star Wars / Star Trek room where I can do shows about... Oops, I got to connect my controllers. This thing is a little bit finicky when it comes to the connection. Where I can do, where I can talk about science fiction and that sort of stuff. Then I want to have a general interview room where I can invite people to come over inside Animal Crossing, and I can do and interview them online. And maybe a general podcasting room as well. But I've only just started to play this game, so I don't have that much stuff yet. I haven't even paid off my house as it is right now. So I may require some help from other players here in Animal Crossing. Let me know if the sound is okay and if the audio works. So because this is kind of a new setup for me. Let's dive into the game and let me show you around on my quiet little island. Here we have the boss. It's a bit late. Resident Services is closed down due to construction, so he's going to upgrade from a tent to a regular building, but unfortunately, today is closed, and I rely on this guy for, my money, my tickets, and everything, so I took a little bit of some precautionary measures yesterday evening, so I got from his Resident Services whatever I needed for today's session. Feel free to send me a friend invite as well if you play this game and you want to join me on the island or visit me. Then by all means let me know. I think if you look on my Facebook account, facebook.com/FatherRoderick, there are a few posts about Animal Crossing. One shows my Nintendo Switch device, and in that post I have, I think, my friend code. Just let me know. All right, so... we already have someone. Yvonne is offering help in the chat room. That's great. Always use some stuff. Now I see that there's actually a second person on the square, and if I'm not mistaken, that is one of the animals that makes clothing, I think. So which of course is very, very useful if you want to dress up, or I don't know. So I think she has a sister as well, and if this is like any of the other Animal Crossing games, then eventually she'll set up shop. But I think I need to first talk to her a lot and then buy a lot. All right, so this is my little garden. I'm so happy. This is a typical Dutch garden. But first of all, I got to answer the phone. So let's answer that phone and see what's happening. Hello, Tommy from Luke's Granny. That's how much I made yesterday. 18,136. That's not enough to pay off my home right now. All right, so back to you. So this is my Dutch home, and I deliberately put a bike there because that's what all the people in Holland have. They have multiple bikes, and so I figured if I'm going to build my own little island cottage, it needs to have a bike. Plus, of course, it's got lots of flowers because the Netherlands is the country of flowers. I'm trying to crossbreed some flowers here. I don't think I've been successful. So what you do is you kind of space out these flowers and you have to water them. Even better if someone else, a visiting friend, waters them. Then if you put certain types of colors of flowers next to each other, then maybe like a new color will emerge. Like for instance, this one, this is a pink rose. Normally they don't grow on these islands, but this one was gifted to me. So, but I'm putting it next to these red ones in the hope that maybe we'll get some more of these pink ones. And the same is true for those blue flowers in the back there behind the bike. Those are also gifted to me. Normally that takes forever to create these flowers. Hey, Sean. Hey, Benny. Hey, Colico and Elise and Christian and Origin Skis and Radagast Studio. All good to see you in the chat. I'm just gonna check my mailbox because usually whatever I ordered at the in the online shops here also arrives in the mail. So let's see. We've got Dodo Airlines. That's the owner. Pal's very happy that I actually visited an island yesterday. Right, I visited 2 islands yesterday. And so they're pretty happy with that. That's good. Let's see. And then Happy Home Academy. My home scored 10,000 points or more. Okay. It's probably not that impressive for people that are playing this since forever. But I'm new, so I'm happy with everything. Let's see what I got. Oh, a t-shirt. And a pennant. I have no idea what that is. I'm going to just store them here inside. And let me show you around. My house is still very, very empty. Hi, Mike. Welcome to my virtual me. So in case you haven't seen me, this is a suit that Rosalie made for me. She's one of my Star Wars friends in the Netherlands, but also a player of Animal Crossing. And so she gifted me this great suit. Looks very spiffy, but of course, I wanted to have something that reminds people of the fact that I'm a priest. So hence the hat. You see that white stripe? That looks a little bit like, a Roman collar. So the house itself is still pretty empty. I now have a couch. That's great. And a television. So, one has to watch Netflix from time to time, right? Oh, I can put my wand outfits. Oh, cool. I didn't even know that. A wooden chest. Should I change? No, I'm fine. Don't change. I always wondered how to change clothes. Guys, I saw other people do that. Well, I don't know how to turn on the television because normally, if it's not on that chest, then I can do that. This is a jukebox, and I like my floor. I bought it yesterday. This is a floor that I would definitely install in a real house. And then my kitchen is so disappointing, which reminds me, one of the ingredients for my regular podcast, I do a weekly podcast for my patrons, and that always has a cooking segment. So maybe this is an occasion to record that extra podcast inside this house. So I'd like to kind of build a kitchen. So if you have anything, if you play this game and you have any kitchen utensils left that you don't use, then yes, I'd love to get a visit. Hey, Sam. My one and only notification, you are with me during most circumstances. Yesterday was the gym. Today is why I make tacos. Okay. Very good. Doshi would like me to come visit her island. Sure. All right. So what I'm going to do. So this, by the way, look at my very spacious toilet. This is my bathroom. I don't even have a toilet. This is just a bidet. Or I'm not sure how you pronounce that in English. And then it's got some towels. So this is not really that impressive yet. But, oh well. It's got a window. So at least it's a room with a view. All right, let's go back. And I have one more room, and that's actually a room that I'm pretty proud of. It is my bedroom. And thanks to one of my friends here in Animal Crossing, I have the coolest wallpaper of Animal Crossing. Look at this. Ta-da! Isn't that amazing? This is so me. Beautiful stars. And if you look closely, can you tell that this is 3D? The stars are actually 3D. This is the most amazing. I want this wallpaper for real. I want it in my life. This is so fantastic. So I want this to become my Star Wars, science fiction, Star Trek room where I can record a podcast or whatever, or a YouTube series about Star Trek. How cool would it be? So, of course, I need to get rid of my bed and put that in another room. Maybe when I expand the house, then I can put this somewhere else. I like this bed, though. It's very hobbity. Then I have a small kitchen sink. Actually, this should probably go to the bathroom later on. I've got a nice vintage lamp, which I like, and some books, and a little decoration there that someone gifted me. I don't know. It's got, of course, a home trainer, and I'm very proud of this. This is the first time in my life, at least my virtual life, and real life as well, that I have a hamster. So this is a hamster cage. And you can tell that he's working out as well. I saw this yesterday on sale in the game. I was like, oh, I got to get myself a hamster. I never got one in real life. All the cool kids in school had one, but not me. I wasn't a cool kid. So now I have one. I got to name him. Do you have any suggestions as to how to name my hamster? I take suggestions from the chat. Where can I find your friend code so I can send you some kitchen stuff? My friend code is actually on Facebook, but I can probably look it up myself and post it here in the chat as well, because I bet you that I'll get more requests for that later on. Let me see. So it's somewhere on Facebook.com. I posted a photo of the Nintendo Switch. But where is it? Oh, that doesn't work. How do I get to my photos? It's such a great detail that hamster is actually running. Maybe I should just call him Runner or something like that. Or Marathon. Okay, where's my photo? Here's the photo of my Switch. And that one should have the friend code somewhere. Oh, yeah, here I have it. I'm very excited that my friend code, believe it or not, starts with SW. I mean, what are the odds? SW. Star Wars. Love it. All right. Maybe I can post this actually in the... can I post that live? Yes, I can probably go to YouTube. Oops, didn't want to press that. Let me just go outside here so you can admire the flowers in my garden. And of course, my island is still very empty. I visited some other friends here in this game, and I was just stunned by what they've built. It was so gorgeous. But you got to appreciate the small things in life as well. So I love the fact that, look at that money tree. Yes. If only I could grow those in real life. I'm going to put my friend thing in my YouTube account. So I got to go to switch channels and then go to videos, live. I'm doing so much streaming these days, it's crazy. All right, here we go. Here I have... Okay, but what's going to happen... this monkey is definitely glad to see me. Oh, I know what I can do. I'm going to put it in the description of this live video. So I'll just update it here. is my friend code in case you would like to visit me. It's not the dodo code, whatever that may be, because I don't want my island to be drowning in visitors. But I'm going to open the game real quick so you guys can visit. Hey Doshi, thank you so much for the super chat. Can I send my code here and come visit, and I can come visit your island? Yes, by all means, yes. Make it so. But you can also do it the other way. Oh, I probably should first accept you as a friend. So I think it's updated. If you go to the description, you can add that. Let me quickly go into the menu of the system and see if I have any friend requests. I love these little sounds, like... I have one friend request. There we go. And that is Camilo. So who is Camilo in the chat? Is that Yvonne? Become friends. We almost named our hamster Rambo. That is so funny. Oh my goodness. Who wants to talk to me? Yvonne. Oh, you mean the monkey wants to talk to me? Like someone in the chat room wants to talk to me. All right, so we've accepted that. I'll just go back into the game. I'll return to this later on. Let me quickly give you a short tour of what I've constructed so far, and then I'll go and open the airport. Because if I open the airport, then probably a lot of people are going to come in, and that takes time because it puts you through a loop, like a video loop. It takes at least a minute for someone to arrive on the island, which is... and then I can't do anything else. All right, let's go and harvest this money tree. All right, let's see. Let's shake this thing. There we go. 10,000 bells. Not bad. And that's it. And now it returns into a normal... It is a normal tree. It doesn't grow any money anymore. I'm good, Tommy. Good to see you in the chat. How's my Sunday, John? Well, as long as I'm here in this game, it's pretty good. The weather is nice. Oh, look at that. Some of my bamboo has now sprouted. It takes a long time to grow, but I'm going to cultivate this to create a little Zen garden maybe later on. Let's go show you the rest. So I have a beach now with lots and lots of palm trees, so I can relax whenever I want to. I got some shade here and some sunshine, and I can go for a swim if only the game would allow me to do that. But I'm pretty happy with this. And then, of course, these palm trees give me coconuts, and coconuts are a very good source of energy in case I have to do some work on the island. I couldn't find your code, but I watched it up on Facebook. Okay, that's great. Kokiri kid. Here is another patch of flowers, and these have all started to grow. This was actually flower seed. Look, there's a ladybug, not a bird. Let's go catch that one. Oh. Can I do that? Yes, gotcha. And here among these other flowers, you see the one of the rarest ones. These are black tulips, and so they're pretty rare. And of course, I hope to cultivate more. Here are some holes in the ground. These usually contain what you call them? Fossils. And so I can dig them up and bring them to the museum. Oh, that was not the right place. Sorry, I found one fossil. Every day you can find 4 fossils. And then, yeah, it doesn't really serve a purpose, but it's kind of cool. And then in the museum itself, they have an exposition, growing exposition of dinosaurs and whatever you bring there. And it's very nicely done. It's much better, much more beautiful than in previous versions of the game. So I found 2 fossils. This here is where you can grow a money tree. Let me show you how that is done. See that bright spot? I'll just dig this up. And boom, I found money. But it's only 1,000 bells. Of course, I need to still expand my home quite a bit. So I'm going to grow a money tree here by taking 10,000 bells separately. And then I'm going to bury them here. There you go. And in 3 days from now, I think 3 or 5 days, this will be a money tree. And it will actually triple your investment. This is a present. These are free, so I'll take my slingshot and try to knock it out of the sky. There you go. Let's see what this mysterious gift contains. What do you know? It's a table setting. All right, let's continue our little tour. I have a few new inhabitants on the island. They have their homes here. There's another residential area. Here are some fruit trees. I've got some cherries, and I think I've got all the fruit now. And now, of course, I need to grow more of it because it's actually very profitable to do that. Let's talk to her. Mabel. Hi there. An old friend of Timmy, Tommy, and Tom Nook. Those are the 2 kids of Tom Nook, and Tom Nook is kind of the boss. All right, so she sells clothes and stuff, and she wants to open her own shop. All right, and definitely want to take a look at her wares, even though I don't think anything can top this costume that I currently have. But maybe I can find some clothes to for hiking, like for instance these very awesome cargo pants. Not bad. And a rain hat. These would actually go together quite well. And I've got some shower sandals. Well, why not? What is this? A maxi shirt dress? No, that's not for me. All right, so I'm going to buy these cargo pants. I'm definitely interested. And then because I like to hike, I like to walk. So the next thing I'm going to buy is, yes, I would like to get this rain hat. Looks a bit dorky, but any hat looks dorky on me. The rest, I don't really like that. What do you think? Would that shirt with the green scarf, would that work? Probably would work with the cargo pants. I just don't like that green scarf. It's a little bit too much. So, do I need shower sandals? Well, actually, yes. I want to have a bathroom at one point. I'll buy these 2. All right. I think I need to spend like 5,000 on her merchandise in order to make her settle. No, I'm done. All right. First thing in the morning, about 10 at night. Okay, so she's there all day long. Very good. And she does look like Sonic. It's probably on purpose. You can make custom clothes, says Kawaii in the chat, and wear those black shirts with the white thingy. That's good. Well, if someone can make me a proper, priestly vestments, then I'd be interested. Yes, by all means. I'm not that good at customizing stuff myself. So I got another friend request. So let's quickly go there and add another friend. There we go. This is Kokiri. There we go. And now Kokiri can also visit. So let's continue our tour of the island. And then we'll open the gates to our... So I'm not going to pick any of those fruits yet. This is a little shop. They have new stuff every day. Yeah, for those of you that know the game, would be a little bit boring. Will I grow a beard or mustache for November? No, never ever will you see me with facial hair. That's not my thing. All right, let's go and jump over this using a vaulting pole. Now here we are on the northern part of my island. This is where I have my fruit garden. And I made the mistake of planting a lot of cherry trees, and only recently I discovered that actually the cherries are native on my island. And so you don't get much money for them. And if I would turn this into an orange tree garden, then those orange trees would be so much more, or the oranges I could sell them for much more money, like 5 times the amount. But anyway, still project. This is my little waterfall. I've got 2 of these. Love that. This is a garden with just regular trees that I can harvest for. I can harvest wood. The types of wood here is a second waterfall. Looks just like the first one. And then up there is like an upper garden. There's not much there, just a little pond. Here I'm growing more fruit trees. This is kind of the nursery. Because in order to grow a tree, I discovered that they need to be 2 spaces apart instead of 1. That's why a lot of my trees initially didn't want to grow. And once they're fully grown, you can dig them up and plant them closer together. Let's see what this fish we have here. There. Oh! Whoa, whoa, whoa! My controller didn't react. I never miss a fish. Alright, and then here we have the... Oh, there's another fossil. So let's dig that one up. These are kind of daily chores that you have to do in the game. So digging up fossils, watering your flowers, collecting the shells on the beach. And I think these are actually the qualities of the game. It contains a lot of mundane tasks, but because the environment is so beautiful, you do want to do them. Because they give you a reason to walk around on the island and enjoy the sounds and the relaxing music. So this game is, at least for me, a very good remedy against stress. I've worked very, very hard these past 10 weeks. Actually, a bit too much. And this game helps me forget about work and everything. Because I just have to focus on watering my plants. It's normally the kind of balance that I would like to have in my real life, but unfortunately that's not the case. There are a lot of triggers here in my house that make me think of real work. So having this game and being able to relax in this virtual world is really a great gift. Allison, thank you so much for the super chat. And Allison thanks me for the joy I bring to the world. Well, I just reflect what I get from all of you. All right, so here we go. Now I have all my fossils, so we can pay the owl a visit. This is all probably going to be more, I'm going to develop this area later on. Right now it's just nature. And I kind of like that too. I've been on islands where every square centimeter or inch is filled with buildings and stuff. And I kind of like the natural look of my island as well. So whatever I will do with the island later on, I think it will still have some, patches without buildings and infrastructure. Here are 3 more new inhabitants. Those insects usually go sit on these stumps, but I'm not into collecting mode right now. And here's another little nursery for flowers. Again, no No new flowers. So far, my attempts to grow new cool flowers are not successful. Who's the more wholesome, Father Roderick or Keanu Reeves? Well, Keanu Reeves, of course. Whoa, what a question. Yvonne, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. I hope to welcome you on my island in a couple of minutes. Let me just grab these. Hey. Yeah, I know it's a Venus cocoon. Oh, my... for some reason, the controller that I'm using constantly disconnects. Or at least the right one. See? I'm trying to pick it up and it doesn't react, so... Now it does. Strange. There you go. I love to just sit on the beach and fish. Fishing is one of my favorite things in this game. I like it even more than collecting flowers or insects. All right. Now let me go to the museum, and then we're going to open up the place and welcome some visitors. And maybe I'll just travel myself to some of your places. It's one of my neighbors. Lauren's just back from a bike ride. Very good. Does local work to invite you to my island? I think you need to use internet. Local is really if someone's in the room on the same Wi-Fi network, as far as I understand. All right, this is the museum. Can I show you the entire thing? No, not really. Well, here you go. I'll wake up that owl because, of course, he's been busy all night. And he sleeps during the day. So he's probably going to be startled to see me. Yeah, he's dozing off. Blathers. I would like you to assess some of my fossils. Dashi, the dodo code is 2020. Oh, all right. I've never used the dodo code so far. But I'm taking things slow. All right, let's see what he thinks of my fossils. Probably going to be excited about them. Does this ever get boring? Oh, yes, probably. It's not a game you play like Battlefront or any. There are no real goals. The fun is the social aspect and just, you know, creating an island. And I kind of like that. I like that it is so simple. And so, you know, uncomplicated. All right, so I'm going to give some of these fossils to him. There we go. I'm done. All right, let's go to the airport now. Happy Sunday to you too, Peterson, in Toronto. How is life in Toronto? Tommy, what is your question? The state of New Hampshire is famous. Yes. It's lovely. Okay. So here is the airport. Of course, this is an island, so the planes are actually water planes. You can see it right there in the corner. The map is kind of over it right now. But Dodo Airlines. That doesn't inspire confidence. Fly with us, and you'll become like us. All right. Let's tell this guy to open up my island. I want visitors. I want to do online play. I'm going to open it up to anyone. So since I already have a lot of friends, it's possible that we get like 5 or 6. I think the maximum is 6 visitors. And that will require some patience because it takes a while for them to arrive, and then there's nothing else that I can do. But oh well. It's a small price to pay for social companions. Do you live close to Amsterdam? Samuel wants to know. Depends on what you think is close. I want to invite all my friends. So now anyone who is my friend on the Nintendo can visit. And I'll just wait for them at the exit. It's about 40 minutes by train or car. So, yeah, relatively close. I come there regularly. All right, so Yvonne is coming on the island, and Odoshi wants me to visit. Well, I can do that. Let me see, Doshi. Give me a second. Maybe I can do that right before people start arriving, because otherwise I have to send them away. I want to travel. Yes, that's right. Roger. Okay, so for those of you that wanted to visit me, I'll just first visit Doshi. I want to visit someone. I want to go online play. Roger. Connecting to the internet. Now, of course, Doshi, you have to open up your island, otherwise I won't see you in this list. Allison is from Florida. It's always warm. Yeah, warm and humid. That's what I remember from Florida. Search for a friend. Let's see which islands are open. No, so your island is not open. I'm sorry. Let me try your dodo code, or what is it? 2020? Let me see. I've never tried that before. Try searching again. Maybe it's because you have to open it up to all visitors or something? Okay, a bird who uses drumsticks as... That's a weird word to use for a bird. It's basically 30% drumsticks. Okay, let's see. I want to fly. This time, I'm going to use the dodo code. I'm surprised that the dodo code is 2020. That's such a short code. Well, we can try. I really don't understand how that works, but well. Let's give it a try. I'll go to your islands as well, Yvonne. Let's look for the dodo code. Yes, I'm going to enter that. So it was 20. Oh, it's too short. So that's not the dodo code. Yeah, this is not the right code. So maybe you have to look it up, Doshi. Or just open your island and I'll search for open islands. And then that should work as well. The Swedes are famous for their chocolate. Is it? I thought that most people from Belgium were famous for their chocolate. And Switzerland, of course. All right, so I'm just going to go. In the meantime, I'm just going to visit any island that is open. And fly. The Swedes are famous for children's television series. I grew up with Pippi Langström. And there was more. There were a couple of them that we watched all the time. Or definitely hop by, Samuel, if you're in the area. You can just take the train. It's very simple. It's just a one direct connection. And the railway station is here like 2 minutes away from where I live. Roger. All right, let's see where we can go. And IKEA, how can I forget? IKEA. Well, I want to search for a friend. This takes a long time, I gotta say. Iflandia. Iflandia. Yes, I want to go there. Yeah. Woohoo. Let's fly. Let's go see Iflandia. That's a cool name. Hey, Tony. And are you Tony or are you Cecilia? I can't tell from your for your on-screen name. All right, let's go. Here we go. I love that music. It's this kind of 70s vibe. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Is it me or is the webcam a little choppy? I'm monitoring the live stream on the other side of my monitor, I should say. Oh, that is a nice island. Wow. Check that out. Ho, ho, ho. So impressive. I can tell that you've been playing the game for a while. Did I watch all of the new Clone Wars series? Yes, actually I recorded my review of the last episode in my podcast, which is also one of the live streams on my YouTube account. So if you go to the most recent podcast YouTube video and listen to that, it's in the first part of the podcast. Here we are. I have something that is requiring my attention. All right. And here we are. And that must be Yvonne. Hello. That is a very cool outfit. Oh my goodness. Brilliant. Actually, I don't have to type. I can just talk in the chat. That probably would work, but let me do it anyway. Hello. On-screen typing is terrible. There we go. Hello. Ifje. Oh, that's why the name is like Ifland. That is very cool. All right, I'll just follow you. If you show me around, and then I'm just go and react to everything I see. I want to really congratulate you with the entrance here, because when you enter the island, immediately it's colorful and you've got these nice shops or whatever it is. It's really brilliant. Love it. Is that a spacesuit? Zicious Abel. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. Oh, you probably have the Dutch version, right? You must have the Dutch version of the game, because mine is English, I think. Okay, I'll just follow you. If you give me a tour of your island, I'll comment. New Hampshire has cool stuff. I need to finish She-Ra and the Princess of Power before watching the Clone Wars. Alright. I like this store too. That's Nook. Oh, so that's what it's going to look like. Wow. Gorgeous. Should have placed it here, actually. That's a great idea to put these two stores there. Oh, you see? Yvonne also has a great collection of flowers and some crossbreeds. Very cool. This looks like a marketplace with all sorts of gifts. Wow, check that out. Oh, these are all crossbred, these flowers. Great. Little garden table. Nice. What is this? Oh, this is the main square? Fantastic. You got a Dutch flag? With the orange addition to it. We do that on feast days for the royal family, because their family color is orange. This is great. And it's all covered in cobblestone? That is so nice. And wait a minute, did you make these tiles yourself? Or is this a design that you just buy? Because I've never seen these tiles in any of the other islands that I visited. Alright, I'll just follow you. We've got the museum there. Very cool. So you've done some a lot of rearranging, as far as I can tell. All right, let's go into the museum. It was a pentagram. Yeah, I saw lots of pentagrams. Yeah, I wouldn't think too much of it. Hello, Scotland. All right, where did you go? I can't see you, Yvonne. I think I missed a turn here because I was reading the chat. Oh, wow, what is this? Amazing. Look at that. Whoa, this is so cool. I've never visited my own museum, so I'm seeing this for the first time. Oh, wow, look at that. Butterflies. Oh, this is gorgeous. So you have to catch all these butterflies and then donate them to the museum, and then they will show up here. So that gives you an incentive to go and collect all this stuff. These are other critters, I suppose. Yeah, definitely moths and... Oh, these are night creatures. Very well done. And I guess every museum is kind of the same. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Grasshopper. Very cool. Okay, let me go back and see if I can find Yvonne again. Doom. It's not really my game. I'm not very good at first-person shooters. Only exception is Battlefront 2, which I play quite a bit, but that's because it's Star Wars. Doom is a little bit... I mean, I heard it was a good game, but I'm not a big fan of all the kind of gory stuff. I'll be with you in a second, Yvonne. I'm just marveling at this. It's so beautiful here. You can do tiles once you beat the game. Oh, good, good, good. Oh, wait. I just was here. All right, Sadoshi is still waiting for me to visit. Where did I come from? I think I missed... Oh, that's it. This is where I came from. All right, so I'm going to go back outside. I'll check out the rest of the museum later. Sorry for the delay, Yvonne. There you go. There I am. All right. Show me around. It's pretty cool augmented reality glasses. I suppose that's what they're supposed to represent. What is this? Oh, wow. Cool. Children's garden. That is awesome. Vending machines and everything. Pretty cool. Suiker spinnen. I love it. All right. Very cool. Wooden bridge. And probably family living there. Oh, we've got a nice closed beach. Oh, what is this? Ah, oh, that is amazing. A tent. I'm going to take a look inside. Who lives here? Steve in North Dakota. And her kids enjoy Roblox and Minecraft. This is not a PC game. No, this is for the Nintendo Switch. It's more for girls. At least I've noticed that like 80% of the people that follow me here on Animal Crossing are women. Okay, this is. So I'm not sure if this works for boys as well. I like it, but I'm weird. Oh, Roblox, yes. It's kind of like Minecraft. It's pretty cool with the little campfire and then the... this actually, I slept on one of these beds during a summer camp one year. I remember exactly the same bed. And it's pretty comfy. It looks uncomfortable, but I did sleep very well. All right, here I am. Where else are we going to go? I like to do that with my own island as well, just show people around, but there's not much to see right now, as you've seen yourself. Bamboo spots. This is a nice little house. Ooh, I love that pizza oven. You see that? I want one of those. I think I can already make it. I have the recipe for that oven. Look at that! Wow, look at this! Look at this! Whoa, that is awesome! It's an entire waterfall island? Oh, that is such a great design. Are those turnips? Awesome. Very cool. Alright, Turnip Island. Those apple trees are beautiful. Well, this is very comfortable too, that you can just walk up hills without having to climb with a ladder. Oh, there is Turnip Island. Oh, it's not an entire island. So it does have a little bit of separation. And these turnips are actually a great way to make money. You buy them. Actually, oh, I should have bought them this morning. I forgot. So they only sell turnips like once every week, and then you buy them at a low price, and then you have to try to sell them when the price is high. Oh, I totally forgot that was on Sunday. Oh, okay. Lovely. Look at that. This is gorgeous. Okay, the tombstones or maybe meditation stones. This great little Zen garden. Love it. Kind of Oriental style. Oh, that gate is also cool. Alright. You sure like your pentagrams. Okay. This is a little forest. I wonder what's there. Oh, just the sea. Oh, look, a hidden path. Nice. And here we are on the western part of the island. This looks a lot like my island as well. I like how you made this path, and you can walk, but you don't have to climb. That is very well designed. Nice. Alrighty, and a cherry garden. Nice, nice, nice. Animal Crossing is as violent as I get, says Allison. Oh, the connection of Yvonne is broken for some reason. I'm still here. But maybe it's the stream itself that is broken. It's possible. I'll just wait for it to return. Yeah, the Netherlands is very small. I like it. Alright, so the YouTube connection apparently is not working for Yvonne anymore. But the game itself, no problem. Ooh, sushi. Oh, that is a nice little place. That makes me hungry. Oh, nice. What's this? Oh, cool. A little creative garden. Very nice. Like it. Is this your house? Probably. Oh, cool. Can I go in? Let me just not. It's a little bit impolite to enter the house of someone first before that person, but since YouTube is down for Yvonne, then I figure, whoa, look at that. Oh, that is insane. that bear is bigger than I am. Oh, look at those walls. That is pretty rad, I gotta say. And look, there's a Nintendo on the fireplace. And cats. Yvonne likes cats. That's obvious. Very, very nice. Let's see, how can I send her a message? That's going to take too much time to type. I'm not even going to try. I'll just look around and then go outside again. It's always inspiring to see how other people arrange their house. That's actually one of the reasons that I often go to IKEA. It's just to get inspiration. It's not even to buy anything, but I just like to see their demo rooms and like, oh, wow, I could do that as well. This is a really nice, cozy cottage, this. Oh, Yvonne is back online, back on YouTube. And a nice bedroom. I'm just exploring your house, Yvonne. Just to get some inspiration. But it looks really good. And then this is, oh, like a very luxurious bathroom. That is so cool. And what you call it? To clean the floors? Oh well. Samuel wants to create a Zoom hangout for my Discord followers. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. I'm not using Zoom that much because I've heard that there are quite a few security and privacy issues. But, you know, we can always try. Great house. Beautiful. Okay, where did you go? Oh, there you go. All right. Well, thank you so much for showing me around on your island. Gave me a lot of inspiration for my own island, and I definitely love this this first, you know, place where you arrive. This surrounded by flowers and trees and these little cottages. Wonderful. I may do the same on my island as well. Oh, Dashi, thank you. I'll come and visit you in a second. Well, so Yvonne, thank you so much. Again, I'm just going to say this in the chat room because it's faster than typing. But feel free to visit me when my island is open anytime in the future. And thanks for the inspiration. And thanks for the gifts. Oh, wow. I love how you kind of conjure up these gifts while like thinking like this and then bloop. Okay, I'm going to take a look at those presents. Feels like my birthday. Oh, you're in the way. I can't get to that last one. Okay. All right, let me take a look. A present. Oh, nice. Spinotail. And... oh, sorry, I shouldn't have dropped that. Oh, these are the fossils you talked about. Great. Thanks. That's going to help. Yep. Oh, this is great. Thanks. That might... the owl in my museum will be very, very happy. Very, very nice. Okay, well, I'm out of here. Again, thanks for your hospitality. And, oh, another Dutch flag. That is so cool. Where do you get those? All right, now let's go to the island of Doshi. Good screen name, by the way. I would like to go home. Normally, I'd fly directly to Doshi's island, but apparently that's not possible. Bye, Yvonne. Thank you. Here we go. I gotta keep an eye on the clock. We still have time. Alright, we're back on my island, which, compared to other people's islands, looks a little bit barren and boring. I will empty my inventory first, Dashi. Alright, let's go to the museum and make that owl very happy. All right. Remind me that I have to hit those stones as well at one point, because they also contain valuable materials for crafting. Hello, brothers. Here is me again. I bring you some fossils from Yvonne. From Ifland. Wait, what did he say? Okay, here we go. The trilobite and the iguanodon torso. Very good. I'm good. Very nice. So apparently some of the fossils were already in his possession. Let me see, do I have anything to sell? A few clams. Let me first... oh, wait a minute. I forgot to open these. I always press the wrong button. This and then this. Okay, did I miss any other gifts? I'll put this added to my total amount. Yeah, let me double check and see if he has that final fossil or not. Thank you, Luke, for adding me. I appreciate it. Now he's going to be all surprised again. Assess the fossils. Oh. Okay, so he already has these ones, so that's okay. I'm fine. I can sell the other ones. There we go. I'm so happy that I can run in this game. It saves a little bit of time. So I have the original, like the older version of Nook's Cranny. The one that's on Yvonne's island is a lot cooler. Hello. I want to sell. Not buying turnips on Sundays. Okay. Alright, what am I going to sell? The ladybug. Some of these duplicates. And some shells as usual, and that will be all. Confirm, let's see. 19,900 bells, oh my goodness. That is a lot. Very cool. Alright. Apparently I hit another milestone, that's why you get that little bleep bleep. You get some extra points for completing smaller tasks in the game. I would like to visit your island or vice versa, but I'm doing my thesis at the moment, so I'm not playing often, says Luke. Okay, well, I understand. Thesis goes first, obviously. But the island is here to stay, so I'm sure that there will be a time. Can you tell how relaxing this is? Compared to Battlefront 2, this is so devoid of stress. No, I do like my Battlefront. But everyone's Samuel says, I don't think you understand how much you mean for so many people. Your gentle soul and warm heart makes you such a role model. Well, thank you so much, Samuel. I'm happy to hear that. I'm very happy to hear that. Oh yes, I was going to my house. Now, of course, online you see the gentle Father Roderick, right? There is also a frustrated, stressed Father Roderick and a grumpy morning Father Roderick before he has his coffee, and the tired Father Roderick who's fed up with everything, and so there is more to Father Roderick than what you see in these during these streams, but it's still the same person. All right, let me empty my stuff here. Oh, wait. Do I have to do that one by one? Yes. Okay. We'll check this out later because I need to visit Doshi. Oh, put it on the wall. I didn't want to do that. Where did he put it? Oh, it's right here in front of me. Okay. Pick it up and put it away. I'll create some outfits later on. Cargo pants, put in storage. Table setting. Even the weeds, and then rain hat, put in storage. Put in storage. I probably don't need much of these either, right? If I visit your island. Okay, bamboo flooring, that's cool. Yeah, that is a nice recipe. David is also playing Animal Crossing. Feel free to add me. My friend code is in the description of this video. All right, Samuel, thanks so much for stopping by. And say hi to the family. See you at Geek Mass, indeed. Dobry wieczór, Boris. From Poland. Is the island open? Maybe not. Maybe not. But I first need to pay another visit. So I think I'm just gonna drop everything. If you have a lot of gifts. But the only downside is that I won't be able to jump over things. Because I'm gonna leave everything at the entrance to my airport. So, for instance here, I'm just gonna drop everything. Fishing rod, drop it. Axe, drop it. Stone axe, drop it. I got another friend request. Do I need my shovel? Maybe I'll take my shovel. Just in case you have a cool flower that you want to borrow. Or that I can borrow. Drop item. There we go. So. Now let's see if that dodo code works. David just sent a friend request. That's cool. Thank you. Poland, 4:50 p.m. Yeah, dzień dobry. Oh, it's still dzień dobry. Dobry wieczór is evening, right? I want to fly. Okay, I would like to visit someone. I want to go online play. Roger. How do you want to travel? I have a dodo code. Yes, I'm going to enter it, and hopefully this time it'll work. So it is this, this. Is that a 0 or an O? Can't really tell. It's a 0. Oh, wait, hold on. And this. This should work. Confirm. That's exactly where I want to go. Let's fly. All right, here I come. First time that I use a dodo code. Let's see how that works. And sit. What would dodos do? Go extinct? Funny. All right, let's fly. One day I'll fly away. How do you say airplane in Polish? Something with arrow, probably. The sun is shining in the Netherlands and I am inside playing video games. Yes, I am. Haha, it's Sunday. I like to play video games. On Sunday, I can do whatever I please. Oh, look at that island. Is that the Mona Lisa? Two soccer-playing gnomes. Oh, wow. This is another amazing island. I don't understand how people make these islands so cool. There must be hundreds of hours in that. David called his island Otisburg from the Superman movie. That is a great idea. I just called it Paradisum because liturgy. Oh, there we are. Hello there. Hello there. That is a cool helmet. Awesome. All right, I'm just going to follow you. Do I pick up the presents now, or do you want me to follow you first so you can give me a tour? Dzień dobry from Chicago. Yes. I do know a little bit of Polish. Classy. Oh, look at that. You have the same suit. We have the same story. You have mine is black and yours is gray, I think. You won't see me with pink hair though. I will get the gifts now. All right, thank you. I'll pick them up. This one. Oh. Sorry, I have to push it aside for a sec. Let's go check them out. Are those fake palm trees? Wow. Plastic palm trees. Just when you thought you'd seen everything. Okay. Oh, you weren't kidding when you said you had a lot of gifts. Oh, are those snow globes? Hold on, I'll pick up this one. I want to see those snow globes. Nice. Hold on, I'm going to check out those snow globes. That is so cool. Fantastic. David is only on day 3. Yeah, I'm on day 6, I think. Frog costume, that's awesome. Oh, I need to open my gifts first, right? Check that out. Oh, that is so cool. All right, I'm going to see what gifts I got. Christmas morning. Softwood, always handy to build something. Stones. That is fantastic for construction. Customization kits. I haven't used those much, but apples, this is great. Oh yeah, now I can start my apple tree garden. Fantastic. Oh, you're way too generous. And a lamp. And another lamp. Peaches. I think peaches is the fruit that I have the least of. Well, maybe apples too. And iron nuggets. Those are rare too. Thank you. Very generous. Love it. All right, let's see. What else does this island bring us? I like that bikes. What's this? Oh, a restaurant. This is amazing. Oh, what a great idea. An outdoor restaurant. Very cool. Look at all those beautiful floors here. The tiles are great. All right. This is fun. It looks almost Dutch. We love our soccer. And those are your pajamas. Hey, it's Sunday Corona time, right? You can walk around in your pajamas all day long. Oh, wow. Nice. Dépêche. That sounds French. Dépêche. Oh, can you do diagonal bridges? I didn't know that. Oh, cool. That is great. Very, very cool. This is like a schoolyard. I'm pretty amazed that you can walk around while being completely blinded by your sleeping mask. Whoa, this is this looks like an American convention center. These convention centers always have floors like these, or an American movie theater. Very good. A lot of kind of a Las Vegas vibe. All right. Nice little paths here. Very interesting. Another. Ooh, look at that! A bar, an outdoor bar with coffee. Oh. I'm gonna make myself some coffee. Oh, look, it's really making coffee. You see that? It's making a cool espresso. Oh, wow. I gotta get myself a coffee machine. That is awesome. The gong. Oops. This way. I hear bells. Water cooler. Hey, I could do a water cooler in my podcast room, so I can have a water cooler conversation. This is the museum. Kind of nice waterfall. Like it. Oh, check it out. An outdoor exposition of a Stegosaurus. Time to show my house. All right. I'll follow. There we go. Don't you think it's amazing how different all these islands look, even though everybody works with the same materials? Oh, no way. Oh, look at that. Oh, this gives me an idea. I'm going to make a cosplay park on my island. How cool would that be? Like when I go to these fantasy fairs, usually they take place in areas like this. Alright, I'm being blocked by this blue, whatever it is. Wow, this is big. Alright. Check that out. Oh, I like that TV camera. Nice. And those spots those lights are also very cool. Alright. Where do we go now? Oh boy. You really need a map for this. Oh, an outdoor place. This is nice. Like a chemistry lab. Very cool. These bookshelves are amazing. Yeah, definitely. I understand why. This is a beautiful spot. Oh, sorry. I'm blocking. That plant is blocking. All right. Go. So this is your house? Look up. Oh, there you go, Godzilla. Gojira. Okay. If that is, my controller is not functioning anymore. Oh, wow. That is pretty wild. Wow, you do like your chemistry stuff. Oh, look at those posters. Yeah, that's great. Villagers on the wall. That is amazing. And some air conditioning, some Japanese writing, phone. I like it. It's got a bit of a Japanese vibe to it, with all the walls. And then you don't have regular chairs. You can just sit on a cushion. The house isn't complete. Well, I think it's pretty good. You got a lot of crazy stuff there. Fantastic. Okay, let's explore the rest of the house. Now this is a bathroom. Whoa. Very cool. Amazing. Like it's a kitchen and a bathroom. Why not? Not necessarily the two things that I would combine in the same room, but hey, this is great. There are like fake windows. That is brilliant. One last major spot to show. Okay, I'll just follow you. Oh, nice. Climbing wall. A fitness space. That is cool. And a treadmill. Try this out. I can't jump on it, unfortunately. How cool would that be if you could just jump on one of these? Ew, that little pig has a snotty nose. Yeah, definitely a gym. Oh, and here's that Gojira. Check that out. Very cool. I love that wall here. This wow, this is fantastic. Again, so different from the other island that I visited. Okay, we go to the beach. I'll follow you, and then I'll have to go back home because I need to get ready for mass later on. Let's grab something to eat. Oh, nice. Oh, this is great. Great idea. Oh, love it. That is cool to put the log furniture here on the beach. I didn't think of that. This makes sense to put because I like, who wants this log furniture inside a house? It looks too bulky. But here on the beach, especially on these rocks, it works really well. It really, really works well. That's brilliant. All right, let's head to the airport. If I can find my way back home, because this is one of the most intricate island designs that I've seen. It's very easy to get lost. Is this where I go? Oh, I can't. It's blocking my way. Oh, I remember the gnomes. It's almost like a labyrinth. I remember this, a little outdoor restaurant. And here we've got the main square. This fox is blocking me. There we go. And here we are. Well, thank you so much for the tour of the island and for the gifts. I really appreciated it. This was fun. Feel free to visit my island if it's once it's a little bit more, I don't know, nicer to visit. Oh, what did I do? Bye. I always have to say thank you properly. Thanks. You gotta be really concise here in the game. Alright, oh, of course I need to talk to this guy. I would like to go home. Roger. Well, that was fun. So I visited 2 new islands, and I am always amazed at the hospitality of the people and the friendliness of the people that I meet here in Animal Crossing. Very different from other games, I can tell you that. Definitely different from Twitter. People usually are not that kind. And then I'll also add David to my friend list, and then I'm going to call it a day, at least for this stream. Here we're back on my familiar island Paradisum. how green it still is. Let's put it that way. David says, I'm waiting until I can get some toilets. I have an Instagram account where I just posted screenshots of toilets found in video games. Really? Dashi was wearing Jedi robes when I got to the island. Oh, okay. I didn't recognize it because of the helmet, probably. Let me get my equipment back. There we go. All right, and then I'm gonna go and sit in my garden. Actually, I should have a chair in my garden so I can just sit here and enjoy. But for now, this will do. Thank you so much for joining me on this very relaxing afternoon. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And if you want to join me for Mass for Geeks this evening, at least here in the Netherlands, that'll be streamed at 7 p.m. Central European Time, which is 1 p.m. Eastern on the East Coast of the United States. And the homily will include references to Harry Potter, if that's your thing. Or maybe when it's not your thing, that may be a reason for you to listen. So again, thank you so much for joining me today, and we'll do this again sometime soon. Have a great day. Ciao.